Our first school today featured is Lincoln University, which was picked to finish ninth in the conference this season. The Blue Tigers entered the 2024 season as a first-year league member following their association in the MIAA, where they were 0-11 in 2023. Joining us today, sitting in the middle, is Coach Moses Harper, offensive lineman Xavier Stewart sitting to the left, and Donte Moore sitting to the right. Gentlemen, first of all, welcome to the GLVC and the kickoff. Coach, you enter your first season leading Lincoln in its return to a conference stint after associate membership from 2014 to 2018, but you're not unfamiliar with the conference as you previously were on staff at William Jewell. So tell us what kind of expectations you have for the 2024 campaign, both at Lincoln and in the league.
Well, first I'd like to thank Commissioner Jim and the GLVC for putting this on. This is a great event. Going into the 2024 year, our focus is just to be a fundamentally sound group, be disciplined, accountable, and be tough. So those are the things that we're focusing on moving into this 24 year. So we want to find out what our strengths are and what our weaknesses are early here as we approach fall camp. We want to see those things, and I want this group to get better week to week. You know, moving out of MIAA and coming into the GLVC, this is a good football conference as well. The prestigious of academics and the football shows you how well and competitive this league could be. So we're happy to be in this league, but we want to get better week to week as we move into the 2024 season.
Thank you. Coach, you returned 11 starters this season, 4 on the offense. Xavier, who is sitting next to you, has been a solid contributor to that group. Started 10 games ago last year on the left tackle. Start with what you're expecting from him and give us a look at the rest of the unit and what you'll be competing in the new league.
Well, first thing, Xavier, as you get to know these guys and get to know him, he's really the grandfather of this group because he's pretty much weathered the storm with the coaching changes and been around. He is a true Lincoln blue blood. So happy to have him back up front for us. And to have those guys who have experience on offense, if you look at it, a lot of those guys up front on the offensive line, which they'll be young, with Xavier being the older guy, but the experience is there. And again, looking for the up front to lead the way for us, start by being physical in the game, and have his leadership shine on some of the younger guys to try to mold them and show them what it means to be a Lincoln Blue Tiger and what the next 3 to 4 years of their career could look like.
Thank you. Xavier, give us your take on the upcoming season as you'll be competing against new conference opponents.
I just think it'd be fun. For the most part, just be fun. Everything we do is a new experience with the new coaches, be new teams, new travel and all that. So I just look forward to it. Just have fun. My last year, just have fun with it.
For you, as someone who's been around for a while, what is it that you look forward to doing, making an impact on the newer players that are coming in?
Just lead them in the right way. Show them that, like, afterwards, this would be their team, and just let them just follow me in the right way, and I just lead them in the right way. So just leave a good spot on them.
Thank you. Coach, on the defensive side of the ball, you also have 4 starters returning, including Donte sitting beside you. Let's talk about that group and your expectations on the defensive side of the football.
Well, again, you see defense and offense. I brought 2 guys who up front. And I think that's where the game is won, on offense and defensive line. So Donte's done a tremendous job for us since we stepped foot on campus, and his leadership qualities for the defensive line. And again, another young group will be coming in. We put him in front of him to kind of show him the way. Both of these guys have done a fantastic job at player-led meetings, player-led workouts, showing them what it should look like at a high level. Defensively, we'll be aggressive. We want to be up front. We want to stop the run. We want to get after the quarterback. So we'll be very competitive there up front, and then hopefully we can make it light on our second level and third level players.
Donte, tell us how you're preparing in the off season and what you're looking forward to most this fall.
In the off season, we all just got together as a group, as a team. We got together and we all just got on the field, and we're trying to get better as a group, and not only as far as like a defensive line. But as far as the defense side of the ball, we all came together. We're trying to work hard, pushing each other every day. And I'm looking forward to this next coming up season because I feel like we got we took a step forward, should I say, as a team and as far as the defense. So I'm looking forward to the season coming up.
In taking that step forward with your defense, how does that improve you from last year to this year?
Last year, I felt like we weren't as close as we are now, and us being close, we all are together, and we know how to get better as a group, and we're just trying to do better as a defense.
Thank you. Coach, Clayton Winkler, Mo Alloway are a couple of your key returners for you. Talk about those two and the rest of the special teams that will play for you this year.
Well, the third phase of the game is a very important part of the game. And to have two returners coming into special teams, you got to be able to kick the ball, you got to be able to punt the ball. So very excited to have the both of them. Actually playing against Lincoln last year, Mo walked out and kicked a 49-yard field goal against us to go into the halftime. So from the other side, I hate to see it, but to know that I have it, I'm happy to have it. So I'm happy to have those guys. They've done a tremendous job from spring to summer to now. Looking forward to what they're going to do for us this year.
Finally, Coach, give us a preview of your schedule as we wrap up here today.
We'll open up with Quincy. Week 1, we opted out to play week 0, kind of wanted to focus more on us and move into week 1. We'll travel to Quincy to open up the season and look forward to that because you go right into GLVC play right away. And then we have McKendree week 2. They come to us, be our first home game. It'll be at night, so we look for Capital City to come out and support these guys. We roll into William Jewell week 3. Getting right into that GLVC play. Don't play it and get right away. But we look forward to the rest of the schedule, but it's one game at a time. And now being in this league has allowed us to open up our schedule and go out and play other HBCUs, so we're looking forward to that because those are big games for us as well, Adding Lane and Lincoln University. And we kept an old opponent on the schedule with Northeastern, which we played in MIAA, so those 3 games are non-conference games. But every day we try to get better. We're just working to get the Quincy game so we can try to see what we look like on that day.
Coach, Xavier, and Donte, thank you so much for joining us on GLVC SN, and best of luck to you and your team this season.